just kept making the good jokes about it. Hello. What are the best shells for him? Sap?
Yeah.
Okay.
Seb actually gives you quite a decent explosive mass.
Yeah, I like the better sap for the Americans. In fact, I use that more often than I do the armor piercing rounds on the heavy cruisers. The stock sap is shit though. It's basically just a slightly higher pinning HE round. Oh yeah, the guy don't target me. Coordinates in class. That's what I would type in. Coordinates in class. Prepare to die. I have a meeting on Wednesday that I'm totally unprepared for. It's gonna be a fucking nightmare. So I'll have Monday and Tuesday, all of Monday and Tuesday to get everything kind of sort of caught up, and then Wednesday to figure it out. Actually, no, it's Tuesday that it. Well, I'll be right back.
My sound is kind of coming out to completely the wrong place. Okay. That's better. Maybe I should concentrate and actually try and shoot at something. So have you dug out half of that island yet? Oops, I'm a bit grounded here. I can't find anything to shoot at. Well, I can. There's something out there. But it's a little bit...
I am back.
Oh, welcome back.
I see the enemy has been using me for target practice.
Oh, I was wondering why they're not shooting at me.
Yeah, because I'm out in the open, all alone, exposed.
Well, whose fault is that?
My landlords, he came over and wanted to talk.
Right.
He
Is that
wanted to
good
know how
landlord that takes you out swimming and stuff like that? And
Yeah. The one who called the ambulance for me whenever I almost died on the beach. That was pretty fun.
why did you almost die on the beach?
So I went into anaphylactic shock for some reason. We still don't know exactly why, since I have no allergies that can cause it. So that was fun. And the whole time I was trying to tell them that I just needed an epinephrine shot. Because I'm a medic and I actually know how to deal with this. And they're like, no, we called the ambulance. So the ambulance gets there, and the first thing I say is, I need epinephrine and fluids.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'll tell you what you need. I'm like, no, I'm a medic, epinephrine and fluids. But no. The Greeks know best. They know everything.
Well, in fairness, they invent certain things a lot earlier than the rest of us.
Yeah, but my country invented epinephrine.
Don't hang yourself in these benign details.
But also, it was just really funny because in first aid, like one of the first things you learn in first aid is how to administer epinephrine, or how to know if somebody needs it if they're in anaphylactic shock. In the United States, at least, I'm pretty sure in the UK it's the same way. I know only certain people are allowed to administer it in the US, and I'm pretty sure it's the same there, except for in extreme circumstances. So, but it didn't warrant me going to the hospital and spending almost 6 hours in the hospital, especially in the middle of a pandemic. You don't send somebody to the hospital for anaphylactic shock in the middle of a fucking disease pandemic. Like, granted, I did pass out 3 times from lack of oxygen. Because I'm a large fellow, and every time that I tried to move and get to a better location, I used up all the oxygen my body could hold. Yeah.
Do you sort of carry emergency rations with you, or how does it work?
No, I don't have any allergies that could cause me to need epinephrine. In fact, I didn't even know I was in anaphylactic shock until I was well past all the final warning stages.
Right.
Because I've never been in that situation before. I've never, it's not something that I remember. It's something that was in the back of my mind from training that kicked in as I was about to die.
Yes.
Essentially, at the last moment, I like while we were out, I'd had a minor rash. Well, it's actually an annoying, persistent rash for about 4 days, and I knew it was allergy related, but I was pretty sure it was just a minor allergy to the million bug bites, ant bites, and mosquito bites that I'd received
Mm.
over the month that I'd been digging. Exotic place, exotic bugs. You're gonna have an allergic reaction if you get bit a fuck ton. That's just how that happens.
Mm.
And so I knew I needed to go to a pharmacy, but I'd been pushing it off until I get back to Nicosia.
Mm-hmm.
And I was in Limassol with a beautiful young English girl.
Can see how that took your
Yeah,
mind off things.
a beautiful young English girl who should have been off limits because of the ring on her finger. Yeah, I was not a good boy this last month. Not a good boy at all. Um, Anyways, we were enjoying our time at the beach, and then my landlord uh, was in Limassol as well with his girlfriend, and decided to come to the beach with us. And while we were swimming, the rash that had been pretty much creeping up my entire body for the last 4 days, but just a minor irritant rash.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that everywhere where the rash was, my skin felt super tight, and then I looked at my arm. My arm basically looked like a reptile. My whole left arm looked like a lizard. It's like, okay, well, I need to get out of the water and take care of this. So it didn't kick into my mind that about the same time that I noticed that all of a sudden I was freezing.
Right.
It was
Well, at
39
least it was a
degrees
good
that
job you
day.
managed to get out of the water, I guess.
Yeah. It was 39 degrees that day, and I was freezing in the water in the Med. Like that should have kicked in. That should have kicked into my mind. Like, okay, something's wrong. Why am I freezing? But I was in shock, and so it didn't kick in. It actually didn't kick in until I got out of the water and sat there for about 10 minutes and started struggling to breathe and knew that I was about to pass out. And my landlord had just come out of the water, and I looked at him, just deadpan, and in this tone right here, I said, "Thassos, I need the hospital now." Just looked at him, deadpan, straight in his eyes. I need the hospital now. I had to say it about 3 or 4 times because I wasn't panicking, so he didn't think I was serious. And I was like, "Thassos, I'm going to die. I'm in anaphylactic shock, allergies." And then he tried to walk me over to the first aid area, which is only about 20 meters away. I got about 6 steps, and then my vision went black, and I told him, "That's what I can't see. I'm gonna go to the ground." And next thing I remember is them wrapping an oxygen mask around my face. And then eventually I was coherent enough to try to tell them what needed to be done. But I don't blame them for not listening to me because I don't know, people with oxygen deprived minds don't always think right. But I was right and they were wrong. Granted, I could have been thinking exactly what I thought I was saying and saying something completely different. No, I could, for all I know, I could have been thinking I need an epinephrine and fluids, and I could have been saying whoop-de-doop-de whoop-de-doo.
There is that. Oh, you're being attacked from the back. Interesting.
But I do remember one person saying he needs adrenaline, and I told them no, 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 epinephrine. And I remember them all trying to say the Greek version of epinephrine. And then the ambulance showed up. Because pure adrenaline would have killed me. If they gave me a pure adrenaline shot, like a non-synthesized adrenaline, it would have killed me. It was like, no, 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 no. It's like I'm not dying in Cyprus. Like not this way. Like that's a horrible way to die. Like it's a shitty way to go. But the funniest part about the whole thing, Gunja, and this is the reason why I can laugh about it. This is the reason why I truly I can laugh about it. Is about an hour before that, because like I said, the woman that I was with was an off limits woman, and I hadn't crossed any major lines yet, but we'd spent about a month together doing pretty much everything other than sex, and I was feeling like a shitty person, and I spoke to God, and I said, God, like, give me a sign, please tell me if do I need to stop? Less than an hour later, I'm on the ground, smoked. Like, message received. Haven't spoken to that girl since. No, we can call it coincidence, but I think message was received in that case. It's like, yep. And also the night before, her and I had gotten really drunk, and she decided that I was texting a friend of mine on Facebook. Yeah. Or texting a friend of mine on Facebook back home. We were so fucking drunk. She FaceTimed him on Facebook when we were talking, and then after she left and went to go to the bathroom, he noticed the ring on her finger and everything, and was like, hey, you know, he was like, "What? You're playing a fucking dangerous game." I was like, "Yeah, I know. She's gonna be the death of me." Yep. A lot of foreshadowing went into almost dying on the beach in Cyprus.
Our local chat and media and is going bananas at the moment.
Why?
On Discord.
Which I haven't been keeping up with it. I'm a little too drunk. I can't actually read those. I can't read that stuff right now.
Yeah, don't hang yourself on the details.
Yeah. Is it at least funny?
It's quite good for our usual, banter of people.
Yeah.
I'm driving towards 6 cruisers here, and I'm not sure that. Well, did create a bit of a bang. I don't think quite enough. Oh, what the heck? Why don't we just take a little speedboat and try and.
Gunship, they're trying to kill me. They're trying to kill me, Gunship.
Well, yeah.
Don't let them kill me. Have you played that new game Among Us that's been becoming really popular yet?
Oh. Among Us, my son's plays it like all the time.
Yeah, a bunch of the guys from back home get me into playing it with them. That one's fun to play when you're drunk.
Oh, we got the fur tagger, that's good.
I just realized that we're losing now. I
Yeah.
thought we were winning.
Well, we were for a little while, and now we're not. Oh, and I didn't get enough torpedoes off. Yikes. I think they might win this.
This
That's
calls
okay.
for more whiskey.
Well, that's one way of taking care of the aiming system.
Oh. I think I've been sober in the last 4 nights. It's been a really good 4 nights.
Is it a BTD or BTB? I can't remember.
This
That
is
one.
the AM1. This is the Mauler. I'm gonna die because
Yeah, I forgot to buy reserves for my cruiser.
there goes one. Aw.
Oh, we won.
And the game ended right as my second torpedo was gonna kill the other.
Well, I'll take that win, because I think we were quite lucky there. And then I just need to go to the hangar to get a few reserves on this one. Backup vehicles.
I told you about me almost dying on the beach. It's a pretty funny story.
Yeah.
That'll make my 5th near-death experience. So at this point, I just don't want to die stupid. That would have been stupid.
I can see how that wouldn't have been particularly useful.
I called my best friend after I got out of the hospital. Told him what happened. And he was like, he said I would have been fine if she murdered you to keep her secret. That would have been at least a somewhat honorable way of dying. But the way you died, I would have come home, put you in a box, brought you back, or would have gone there, put you in a box, brought you back to life, then killed you again, just so that you could die an honorable death.
Good thing is they have now gone from having a yip-yap about me to having a yip-yap about you, so there you go.
What did I do this time?
You clearly come in the Okimai's crosshairs.
No, that's the Weeaboo Inquisition. That's not me. I'm fine. That's all Weeaboos must die.
Right, this is where I take a fast boat to be.
This is where I get a big boat and I cover your assault on me.
Oh, why did it spawn me there of all flipping things? That was not where I was supposed to spawn. Never mind. It is what it is.
Keep calm and drink more whiskey.
Keep calm and build Lego.
It's gonna be fun when I come to England. Gotcha.
I actually have a poster on my wall in the office saying keep calm and reboot your computer. Takes care of 99% of the support calls.
Nice. I used to have one in my old office that said, yeah, keep calm and reload. Essentially the same thing. Keep calm and reload.
Yeah, but in the US it kind of means shooting at stuff.
Yes, exactly.
Mm.
It was more of an inside joke from when we were training. Somebody was like, "Chief, what do I do when I run out of bullets?"
Well,
When you're in a firefight, what do I do when you run out of bullets? Chief, you fucking reload. Also, there's the university I went to was because it was a former military school and still is. About half the university is still a military academy. We have a lot of random traditions, and reload is something that can be said for a lot of things, and it
hang on,
means.
just a little
Mhm.
bit preoccupied.
Yeah.
Oh, come
No,
on.
good shit.
I know, but there was a wreck there I went into, and PTO2 is a bit better than me.
All
In
right, don't worry.
fairness.
I'm gonna float over there and hurt it. Yeah, but like reload can mean a lot of random things if said in the right context. I texted him, and so the sign was keep calm and reload. Everybody got a good laugh out of that.
Oh, I had an interesting little thing happen. So I have these Warthog controllers, right?
Mhm.
There. After the joystick and then like a throttle controller. And the throttle controller, when I plugged it in one day in the USB connection, device not recognized. So then I tried various USB ports. I eventually ended up trying in 3 different computers, and it still come up with the same answer. So it is probably faulty in some way or respect. And then a bit of Googling find out that yeah, other people have had that issue as well. So it's coming up to 2 years old, so I'm not quite sure how I stand with all this. But anyway, I contacted Thrustmaster support, which took a little time to come back to me. Not too long, but it did take a bit of time. Long story short, I've just been to pick it up. So they said, okay, phone this number and then FedEx will come and pick it up. And they said if you phone before 12 o'clock, they should pick it up in the afternoon. So, oh, that's really good. So I, found the original box, put the thing in there, gave the thing a call. We were a bit slow in taking my number and all the rest of it. Anyway, she said it'll be there between now and like 3 hours time. I said, oh, well, that's cool. Like quarter of an hour later, a man was at the door to pick it up. That was like really fast.
Freaking fast.
That was
Jimmy
pretty
John's.
fast.
You got Jimmy John's over there?
So I don't know how long it's going to take to get it repaired. I don't really care, but if they're repairing it for free, then I'm not complaining.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, I missed my free repair date on my awesome. I had a Corsair Saber gaming mouse, a really nice one. And I missed my free repairs by 1 month. They weren't going to honor it. Ah.
Currently been playing the Maxim
Ah,
Gorky so much that I'm almost getting Ace Crew for free.
oh, nice.
I'm sort of on the last 10% or something like that.
That's really nice.
This is always pretty good. I quite like the ship actually, because it has a nice camo to it, which I like, and it's quite decent. Both the AP and AP.
Mm. Mm. Ah. Sorry, I was wanting to comment, but trying to burp and not throw whiskey all over my keyboard is taking
Oh, you have to take
most of my
care of
concentration.
things in the right order.
Yeah. I've now moved the trash can closer to the desk. Oh.
Okay, so one ship down. That's good.
The other day, me and that English girl were at her house or her apartment in Limassol, and we were drinking just before we were gonna go meet some friends. And I get drunk faster than any time even 18 and never had a drink before in my life. I didn't get that drunk that fast. It was hilarious how fast I was drunk. And then I realized that the only thing I'd had for dinner that I had to eat all day were the scrambled eggs that she made me in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So here we are, 9 o'clock at night, drinking gin and brandy, and 3 glasses in, I was fucking hammered. Oh, good fucking times, man. That was the night we called my friend. We called like 4 of my friends on Facebook and video chatted them. It was pretty funny too, because in the U.S. it was still kind of early in the morning. It was around 10 o'clock on a weekend, so everybody was still kind of asleep. And my best friend, I think you actually know him, Murdoch. I think that's what he goes by in. Oh, CIA Demolisher. He's in iNAVY with us. He answered the phone while he was in bed with his wife right next to him. And when Lexi saw that we were videoing, she like squealed and rolled out of bed. It's fucking hilarious. And he's like, "Wes, you're drunk." Like, yeah, I know I'm drunk. Hello.
It's Mr. Green. I thought you would be completely swamped in Star Wars Squadron battles. How was it?
Hey, HOTAS support is really, there's something really bad about it at the moment, and the devs are aware of it.
Okay.
Like the dead zone
What?
is showing on these settings that it's 0. In fact, it's about 21% already in, so you can't correct it.
Right.
So it looks incredible in VR. It really does. I mean, I've only done a couple of missions, and I've done a bit of co-op with a friend, because you can do a co-op fleet battle where it's
Okay.
5v5.
Yeah.
So
I
good.
meant to get it, but literally today they've been to pick up my controller for my HOTAS because there was the one that didn't work with the USB. As I just said to Ivo, when I phoned up the FedEx because with the return and all that, they were here in quarter of an hour after I phoned them. I know he had a parcel pick up that quick. Yeah, he must have been in the neighborhood or something. I don't know. But so that's going to France to hopefully get repaired. But I think it's pretty good because it was coming up to 2 years old, so I didn't really know even if they were going to do anything. But they just like, yeah, we're gonna, if you, because I had to send them like a little video, which I then did and uploaded to a site and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, then they just said, okay, just send it back. And so I hope that that means that it'll come back all repaired, which would be nice.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a new one though myself. But yeah, it's. I was going to go on and have another blast of it, but I've just seen a post from the devs saying that they are very much aware of it at the moment, and it's they're looking into.
Because I'm definitely going to get it. It's an awesome concept, and if it's executed well, if it's just space battles but done in a fun way.
Yeah, it's very
I'm all in
exhilarating.
for that.
It's very exhilarating. But the problem is at the moment, and halfway through last night when I started playing it, I went on Elite because I was thinking this can't be right. These controls can't be right. And I went on Elite and it was butter smooth. It was so nice. And I went back on it and I had to try and figure out what the hell was going on. And it's going from one extreme to the other. So trying to get that sweet spot with your aim, it's almost like you're going over the reticle and then back again to try and correct yourself, and you can't seem to find that
Yeah.
nice. So yeah, the devs are aware of it, and hopefully we'll get a fix very soon. But other than that, I think some people are reporting some issues in certain VR states. I'm not sure how.
Mhm.
It might be it seems to be. I think what's happening is the FPS is locking at 60 in VR. From what I can't, it's difficult
That
to
doesn't
tell.
make any sense. FPS in VR is supposed to be at least 90 in order to, cope with.
So there is issues that I can see certain areas where.
But you
So
see,
it's
it's
just
one of those games that's released fairly simultaneously on consoles and PCs and everything, and it's just too much to iron out everything correctly.
yeah.
The price is very decent, though.
Yeah, I mean, this is there. There was some people on the forums that have already refunded. I just think, what's the point? It's a cheap game as it is compared to most AAA
Yeah,
studio.
because on Origin or whatever, it's like 34 quid, and the CDPs is like 30 or something like that.
Yeah, you usually would pay 50, 60 quid for a Star Wars title, usually.
Yeah.
So I just think just wait. The devs are going to fix it. They're not going to just walk away from this. It's Star Wars. Disney would have a field day with them if they just said, right, we're not going to fix anything. They'd be all over them. And then there was just the dumbness of people just astound me sometimes. There was this guy in America, because what happened was it was a staggered release. So Australia got it first, then Europe, then the States got it last. Or and some people were using VPNs to unlock the patch and stuff like that. I didn't bother. I just waited to it came out over here at like 11 o'clock. And there was a guy in the thread on the forums, and he created a forum saying he's just cancelled his pre-order. He's from the States, and he was lied to by EA because it was supposed to come out at midnight for everybody, and it didn't. And it's 4 hours late now, so I'm not going to give the money to them. I just thought, I mean, there's levels. I mean, there's some levels of stupidity.
That is that person needs to go die.
I don't think I just don't think he's probably ever gone outside. I just don't think he's got any concept of anything that goes on. There's just, and then there's other people that are they've refunded due to and it happens all the time with a lot of games that come out on Steam. People refund it if it's not perfect or something's going wrong. And
I have got games refunded on Steam that I didn't really have bought, have played for like 5 minutes, and so this actually ain't for me. And I think when they can see that you have only played for like 45 minutes and you bought it today, I never had a problem. And I think, considering that I got 150 games on Steam, that's it's just not a problem.
But these are people that have been going on about Squadrons for the best part of 6 months.
Yeah, but the hype ones are often the worst.
Yeah, and then they suddenly get it, and then in 2 weeks' time or a week's time when the HOTAS is fixed and the VR issues are out the way and all that stuff, they'll be straight back on it.
Yeah.
I just, I've spent £35. It's not going to get, it's not hurting my bank balance. No. And it's still immensely playable. It's just not there yet with the HOTAS.
Oh well.
But I'll do a little bit more maybe later. But I just
tell you what, I downloaded last night and most of today, so slowly because I don't have a fast connection. I was a friend of mine at work. He said, "Oh, I may want to play some Battlefield 4." So I downloaded that again. That's a long time ago since I last played that.
Yeah, my friend was on. Who's got Squadrons. He was on about.
Rerun into it is better than mine. I did that about a few months ago, and it was not enjoyable going back to it.
Well, we'll see.
The hackers were real. Like it was. Before everybody was like, "Oh, hackers!" They call them everywhere. But now, like you get killed by a guy sitting in the corner shooting the wall.
I thought they had, is it Punk Buster or something and all that?
Yeah, I know. Battlefield 5 is rife with hackers at the moment.
Yeah.
But it's been a long time since I played 4. I can't be. I said my mate was on about it last night. I just said to him, I can't be bothered to install another 70 gig. I just not bothered to go back. You know.
Yeah,
No.
we were playing it on the Xbox, which
Oh, flip.
traditionally has significantly less hackers.
Yeah,
just
sure,
because
sure.
it's Xbox, and then it's like we're like, well, this is bullshit.
But it's just it's.
Interesting. I just
Yeah.
found mine quite next to Spay. I was like, okay.
Alright, I'm gonna make a cup of tea. I'm gonna have a couple of games with you, and then
No, not tea, whiskey. You gotta drink with me.
No, I don't drink very much ever. I much prefer a cup of tea. Yeah, and then I need to do this German decal thing, don't I, as well? Yeah, I'll have a couple of games. I'm tempted to go back and maybe play. I tried Project Cars 2 today in VR. Now that's an experience because I've just had a knockoff Xbox pad from Amazon delivered today. It was 13 quid. It's surprisingly good. Because my other one, my wireless receiver, due to the Windows 10 2004 update, has finally killed it.
Okay.
It's an unofficial Chinese product, I guess. So, good job, Microsoft. So just quickly ordered one. But yeah, this came. It only took ordered last night, came today, and it's just a £13. Looks like an Xbox pad, isn't an Xbox pad, but works. And I tried that on Project Cars 2, and I was doing go-kart racing. And it's really hard.
I just used to drive so much to and from work that the whole idea about sitting and driving a driving game was just like not appealing.
No.
I suppose.
Yeah, driving games are not appealing anymore because, like you said, there's so much driving in real life that.
I do my
I mean,
fair
it's
share
different,
now.
and
But
I guess that the whole.
What I installed last night was Arma. I reinstalled Arma because a bunch of guys that I used to play with are playing anti-Stasi now.
how big is Armor at the moment?
33 gigs for the base game, but then I had another 200 gigs for my mods.
Shit. I haven't.
So I.
What do you get for the mod? The entire American arsenal of weapons and.
Actually, most of my mods are British, French, Russian, and random other assortments of stuff. We pretty much only use a few American mods, like 4 American mods. The majority of them are massive, Red 4 and other groups. Because I play with a pretty large international community, and we usually run 2 servers. We have one fuck around server that's open all the time and one operations server. And on the screw around server, everybody has to have their own country's version of special ops gear, and everybody has their own mod that they want to use. So you end up having 100 fucking gigs of mods on a server. Yeah. But the group when I tried to load it up, I was like, I'm not downloading 300 gigs worth of crap. So I unsubscribed from all my mods and just resubscribed to the ones they were using. So I only had to download 30 gigs, an extra 30 gigs. So it only cost me 60 gigs for Arma this time.
It's not too bad. Still, it's insane though. It's been a long time since I played Arma, and I think the last time I played Arma was when I had my 770 graphics card. So, and that ran like
that's a few days
slideshow.
ago.
Yeah. One day I might reinstall it, but
yeah, the last time I played Arma was about 4 months ago, and I got rid of Arma because I needed space on my computer.
It's just
Arma is one of those games that I like the idea of in principle, but when it actually comes to playing it, I know it was a friend of my work. He was like, You know when you just spawn and like a torpedo just slide past you, it's like, ha.
Yeah. Aha!
Yes, that just happened. You sort of think, oh, I'm not so convinced about this game anymore because it's just like he went in a squadron and all the rest of it, but you know they spent like 2 hours just standing and waiting for some officer to come and inspect them before they go in the back of lawyers to drive 10 miles and then they get shot and then it's like it's too real.
I've done that. Yeah, some people it's too real. I like playing with a bunch of my friends who are veterans in active duty, and we all get together and we have a brief, and in the brief it's about as realistic as we can get, and then it just after that it just all descends into just absolute bullshit. It's hilarious because somebody usually this one Estonian guy that I play with, he spends weeks preparing an operation for everybody. It's just what he does. He programs everything. He does voiceovers, everything. You know, so we are like, okay, we're gonna have fun with it. He creates amazing storylines, amazing operations, but they're no matter what, we're always guaranteed that everything's gonna get fucked. And at any point in time, if we're just doing too well in the operation, he'll throw random enemies into the fight. He's like that evil dungeon master when you play D&D, that's just sitting there going, this is too easy. Let me throw 15 more platoons at you. She did the last operation I did with them before I uninstalled Arma. It was me and one guy were operating a striker with the 50 cal.
Oh, Green, do you want an invite, by the way?
What are you doing?
5-7.
I can do a couple, yeah. Are you finished now?
Yes, we're just out of battle.
All right. Well, I'll accept it. Ready up, and I'm going to make a brew then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were doing the. I was on the striker unit, so there's 2 of us in the striker, and there were 15 other guys running an extraction operation on this fortress to get one guy.
Bebo, ready up.
I thought I did. Okay, I'm ready. And while we were waiting outside the base for them to
Oh, blimey,
finish
battle straight away.
Yeah.
4-man.
Yeah, nice.
How did that
Yeah,
happen?
while we were waiting outside the base for them to everybody to finish their extraction mission, and everything was going all to hell in there. I think more than half the guys were dead. All of a sudden, we just noticed that in between us and the entrance to the base, 300 enemy infantry were just spawned because the guy that was in charge of the mission decided that they were having it too easy. Left, right, or center. Center it is. Needless to say, the 50 cal on my striker ran out of bullets. We didn't have enough bullets. It was a good fight though.
Reload!
Yeah, no, it was just, all of a sudden on the comms, the guy who was in charge of our extraction team comes on. And he's like, why do I hear the 50 cal firing nonstop? And my tank commanders, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. When they finally extracted, they just
I
saw
know it was going to
a
launch.
huge field of bodies in between the gatehouse and us with the extraction point, and I'm like, they were like, we need cover fire. I'm like, negative. The 50 cal is empty. We have no more bullets. We're running for it.
Oh, I'm not ready at all.
Oh, it's fine.
No, it's not fine. I need to go to the toilet as well. I just put my tea down. I was going to go to the toilet, and then I didn't. I nearly backed into the. Went into the back of CLEL. So
It's okay. I stepped away for like 20 minutes earlier. Came back and I wasn't dead. I don't know if it wasn't that long. Was it? Maybe 10 minutes. I was mostly dead when I came back. And I need to go see Miracle Max to get that pill, that chocolate pill. Ha! Die!
Oh, he's turning, is he?
Shit, okay, I need to focus on this email. Oh, fuck. Where's the mark for important so I'll remember to read it tomorrow? Yeah. Okay. Ah. My advisor sent me a message marked important must read at fucking 9 o'clock at night. Why?
Come on.
Trying to kill some Japanese ship that's down to 20%. Oh, it's still 20%. Just doesn't want to
Thing
die.
in the smoke? Are you shooting at the thing in the smoke?
No.
Uh,
Parking the market over there. There.
oh, that guy. Okay, I see him. Let me help. Firing. Give it some American steel. See what happens.
A couple of hits on him then.
Okay, where's the trash can now? There it is. Okay, nope, don't need it. The name of the game is Can I Get My Headset Off in Time If I Have to Throw Open the Trash Can? That's the name of the game.
Well, I'm a little disappointed with this month's Humble Bundle, but
What is it?
Tropico 6?
Ooh.
I've never played one of them, so
They're
I'm only
actually
disappointed
quite good
because
fun.
Tropico is a good one for that genre, just in general. 6 is alright.
Right. Well, I'm only disappointed with the bundle because I expected it to be a bit more Halloween based, but there doesn't seem to be much at all concerning that. I was hoping for maybe like a Resident Evil 7 or something, maybe, or even 2.
So what else is it with Tropico?
Autonauts.
Okay.
Don't know what that is. The Sunless Sea and Sunless Sky. I don't know what that is. Iron Danger. Again, don't know what that is. Fate Tactics. Don't know what that is. Oh yeah, Goat of Duty. I've got that already for some reason.
Goat of Duty.
I don't even know why. I don't even know why I've got that, but that must have been on from somewhere.
Oh, God,
I
what
think
is
a friend
that?
gave. I don't know. I've got a free key if somebody wants that.
I'm drunk, so don't indulge me if I say I want it.
If you want it, it's not going anywhere else. So
No, don't.
it's just another game in your Steam library.
That's how I end up with hentai games and having to explain that to people. Like, why do you have hentai games?
We know why you have hentai games.
Yeah, because my ex-fiance is a bitch.
Yeah, but I've got like 12 months at
Finally.
$6.99, so it's still
Holy
even at
fuck.
that price, it's still worth it.
Nice. No, Green,
Oh.
my ex-fiance would buy me hentai games, make me play them, and
Why?
then tell me, and then she would want me to compare the characters, all the sex partners to her, and like which one best resembled her.
I think the scariest thing was you were engaged. What?
Yeah, yeah.
That's a red flag and a half.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but Green, you're a bit in the avoidant category, aren't you? Really?
What's that? Sorry.
You're a bit in the avoidant category.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've dated my fair share of red flags. Believe me, I'm not gonna. It's probably why. It's probably a reason why my.
Maybe that's a new time for an app. Red flag dating.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Swipe left means you don't want them, and swipe right means you don't want them because it's a red flag dating site.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
I need this dating site. It'll keep me out of a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
George,
Oh,
you
God.
don't get matched with anybody, but you get to read some funny stories. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've definitely
Red flag dating. Magic.
That's good. I like that. Oh, I wanted him. Damn, he's on
It's
2%.
like gunship. I spent about a month pretty much ruining the best friendship I have in Cyprus because she's engaged and our fiance's back in England, and we kept getting drunk together and then doing really stupid things.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's red flag dating.
Yeah. So I need some red flag dating, like some apps. Like, nope. I called a friend of mine, or actually, I texted a good friend of mine. She lives that's in Iowa, and she's the only person that I trusted with the information at the time. That in this hemisphere that could help, that could stop me. And I was like, help me, I'm about to do something bad. And I gave her all the details. She didn't respond to me until 3 days later.
Well, just bear in mind, it's fine doing what you're doing. It's not fine if she says, "I've just left my partner and I'm ready to be with you now." That's when it's red flag. Because you're next in line to be that other guy. That's how that works.
I know.
Because I've been there.
I wouldn't mind that at all right now, to be honest. Like, that's how bad it is.
No, you don't need that. You'll have French naval forces soon. You'll forget all about it.
They come with white flags, you know that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, the whole thing started because there was this beautiful Greek Cypriot girl that was working with us for the first half of the excavation, and she was trying to hook me up, like get me hooked up with this Greek girl. But the Greek girl didn't speak enough English to really, and so every time that the two of us were alone, it would just get really awkward. She'd get really, really mousy because she couldn't talk to me, and my Greek was worse than her English.
Well, there comes a point where you could just stop talking and do other things.
Yes, there does come to that point, but you have to get to that point first.
I was at that point about 25 years ago.
I saw these Americans were quick.
Yeah, but they're basing that quickness on other Americans. That's where the problem lies.
Right.
Yeah, no. About 5 years ago, I wouldn't have tried to talk to her. I would have just said, "Fuck it, let's go." But I don't know. I got that out of my system.
It's just called getting older. That's all.
Yeah, that's exactly what that's called. Anyways, but then she ended up leaving she had to go back to and work on her master's, so she left the excavation. So yeah, and then things just got really awkward. Fun awkward, lots of fun. I had a lot of fun. I felt like a horrible person. Still do.
Oh, for goodness sake! Just to start targeting another one, somebody else finishes it off.
There's no
Yeah.
green. The reason why I feel like a shitty person is I'm coming to England in January to work, and the person who's giving me a job is her fiance.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. This sitcoms are written about things like this.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I know. Oh. So
yeah, it's gonna get awkward.
yeah, it's gonna get really awkward. And my landlord.
Especially when you get drunk together and start telling him about it.
No. This
There was this
motherfucker
girl over in Cyprus. You'd really like her. I swear.
This motherfucker would kill us both. And I know him well. Look, I cooked him a steak dinner. You know, he's come over to my house. I cooked dinner for him. I feel proud of me. Like, oh well. Such is life, right, guys?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
While we were still kind of fooling around, my landlord met up with us in Limassol, another city in Cyprus. We all went out to the beach, and at night we went to go to dinner together. We're all drunk, and he saw the ring on her finger, and he knows that she's not my fiance.
Oh wow.
He pulled me aside when she went to the bathroom. He's like, "Hey man, all's fair in love and war. Just don't get caught."
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like, you fucking dick. Like, you're supposed to be my safety net here. Like, save me. Oh.
Too much
Well.
hassle for me nowadays.
And then today he told me that he was going to Limassol tomorrow. And he was like, "Hey, do you want me to give you a ride to her place?" I'm like, no, I don't. Like, I would really like that idea, but no, I don't want you to give me a ride over there. I want to stay far away from this woman right now. Ugh. And look at these big ass Irish titties that are getting Snapchatted me right now. Yes.
I don't quite know how I'm still alive considering where I am on the map.
Yeah, you're quite far in.
Yeah.
Yes. This Irish girl that I told you that I was depending on to, she told me to run away when she responded, but like 3 days too late. And so to make sure that I've been staying a good boy, she's sending me all kinds of nice pictures and videos.
Oh.
You like that? Yes, good friend. She says that when I come to England in January, she'll come visit me if COVID allows. Good friends.
Oh shit. Oh, that didn't matter. There's torpedoes coming my way as well, so I was out either way.
Gunship, don't die.
Well, 48%, so I'm just trying to stay in it.
Oh, we have a mud on it. Oh, it's Patriot. I know him. I know Patriot really well. We used to play together all the time. Ah, they're shooting at me.
It's a little boat coming.
There's a little boat. Kill the little boat.
We did shoot one torpedo.
Torpedo away.
Not very accurate though.
Oh damn, that was a bad torpedo.
Yeah. Because he kind of did a good job of trying to get close.
Oh, I
Get him
did get
there.
a kill. When was that?
Ah.
Hmm.
Oh no, it wasn't a bad torpedo. Ha ha!
Nice.
I threw that one for about 2K out at the maximum drop height, so you know it was basically a missile. Played a good prank on a friend of mine today. I've got this honey whiskey, and we were having tea, and he was like, "Can I have some honey with my tea?" I'm like, "I don't have any honey, so I just poured a bunch of whiskey in it." And he was like, "Damn, this is really good."
You're having a laugh. That was that little PT boat that's beached itself. Joking. And I was like 2,500 feet up. Unbelievable.
Oh. Static gun emplacements. Ah.
So when do we reckon the birthday party is for Gaijin? End of this month?
Hmm.
A bit of luck, I will have
Sorry,
the
but what?
entire Russian cruiser thing unlocked and ready to buy.
Well, the 30th is a Friday, so I assume it'll be then.
Sorry, I missed the entire exchange. What are we talking about?
So the Gaijin birthday, where apparently they will put things on half price, you know, so it's been in game for more than 2 patches. So because I've been playing the Maxim Gordy for a lot, you know, I'm hoping to be able to have unlocked all the cruisers for the Russian Navy and just buy the lot in one go.
Ah, nice.
That's why I'm having all the battles in Maxim Gorky. Just doing my best to...
Save up money.
yeah, basically.
Mainly planes I've got to buy now. Done quite a bit of the French tree.
I gotta get caught up on my my Jaguar trees for both the French and the British. It went into the two tech trees, both of them that I have almost nothing researched in. Like the French bomber tree, I'm still in tier 4, and the British attacker tree, I have nothing. Like I think I'm midway through tier 3 on it.
Hmm. I've got a
Because
few.
they keep adding stuff.
I've got a few
Yes.
Brits to buy. I think I've got quite a few German boats to buy and some British.
I gotta buy this Lubeck thing because there's no way I'm gonna get it.
Is that on the market yet, or are we
No, I don't
not?
know.
I think they're first releasing it to be able to buy on the 12th, I think.
12th, is that okay?
Yeah, I need to buy the Lubeck. Because yeah,
I don't
there's
know,
no way
I
I'm
actually
screwed.
technically got Research the Lubeck today, so I have it in that spec, but I don't know if I should get that tank instead.
You can't get the Lubeck and the tank.
No, you can't.
Yeah. You can
So-
get the tank, the tank or the plane and the half track, or the Lubeck and the half track. Oh, you bastard! I was killing him.
Well, technically so was I.
But I ammo racked him.
Yeah. You
Well, there's
didn't
one
ammo
just.
rack him hard enough then.
Blame Gaijin's new patch.
It's a good patch.
It is a good patch. I like the new patch.
Mm,
Cruisers are actually meaty now.
yeah.
Hell, all ships are meaty now.
Yeah, destroyers are a lot better. Definitely working.
I do wish HE rounds did a little bit more damage, but otherwise, I'm quite happy with this patch. HE and SAP could do slightly more damage, just for balance purposes. But other than that, and I mean hull damage, not so much crew and everything else, but they should do more hull damage than they do.
I'm 120,000 XP away from the Chapayev. This is making progress.
Nice. Well, I've got armor piercing rounds now for the Brooklands. That's good.
Alright, let's go to the workshop. I have 14k crates though.
I'm not quite sure where I would use the Lubeck. That's the problem. I think it's great if you go in a 4-7 battle and you get a 4-7 battle. But if you don't get a 4-7 battle, then you're a bit on.
Yeah, if you're up to it on that, it's gonna be a bit painful, I think.
I want it.
Because it's a bit hard to use. You see, in battles like the ones we have here with the 5-7, you can use like the PR-183 that I am and try and go and capture a point, right? Because you get a spawn in the boats area. But you don't do that with a frigate. Right, just need your gentleman to ready up.
These materials are very 10 pence now. What it is,
Give
10.
me a second. I'm just.
Yeah, they would be.
Well, just shy of 40 Gaijin notes now on my market account. It's been quite a successful event.
I think so, because I wonder what the Lubeck actually be able to be sold for. Is anything comparable out there?
Not really, no. Nothing to that. I mean, you've got
it's
the
not
two
a
destroyers.
destroyer, you know, it's not like if it was a, I don't know, an American
Dacia or the
4.
Leningrad is on there.
Yeah.
I mean, they're nearly 50 now. But at the same time, their supply is quite low versus what that will be. The only ones that I can think of, you have that River class on there, but again, that's not really that close to it.
But then you wonder about the Lubeck if all of a sudden you get battle cruisers in and the battle rating goes up to like 6 or 6-3. Then all of a sudden 4-7 becomes more viable. Then 4-7 becomes a new 4-3, if you know what I mean.
Oh dear. We're going 3 or 1 or 2.
Well, I tend to go 2 because I want to see
Something
what
different.
I'm shooting at.
Give that a try. Open waters ahead. Is that a Hipper?
I think it's a Prince Ergen.
Oh, yeah, it's Jürgen.
You know, with the red turret.
Yeah, I
things.
see that now, yeah. Are they quite similar in shape then, the Hipper and the Jürgen? Or is it...
They're the exact same ship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They're identical except for coloration and I think a few anti-aircraft emplacements. But I know when they were launched, they were basically launched exactly the same. I shall fix you.
Thank you. Yeah, that one there has got a lock on me.
I'll hurt him back.
Oh, damn it. There's a
I'm
ship
shooting
there.
this one. Waiting, waiting. Oh, they shot you and hit me.
Yeah, I got you that.
Thank you.
Get a hit on him.
That's right. You better run. Look at him run.
Now turning behind gunship now. Oh, we hit him.
Adjusting for aim. Firing. I love that sound. I love the way the 8 inches sound when you fire them.
Yeah, they've done it. I mean, they're still updating the sound as it is with the last patch, but the sound is even tanks. I had a game of tanks earlier today, and it just sounds fantastic.
Yeah, I fired the 125 on my Chinese tank today, and it just it sounded amazing.
Mm. I've been doing some German 5.7. There's that German decal for the next few days to get. I thought I'd do some of that.
Probably should be doing some German 5.7 then. But tomorrow, definitely not gonna be playing tomorrow.
What day is it now? It's Friday, isn't it?
All day. So you say you have played the tank, the new one, or do you just been up against it?
I've been up against it. I haven't played it. I don't have it. But in my experience fighting it, it's not worth getting. Because if the ZTZ 96 can shred it like a tin can.
Yeah, it's supposed to have quite weak armor on the sides and stuff.
You know, from the side, from the front. Like I said, I hit it in the turret where it's supposed to be the hardest, at an odd angle where it's supposed to be the most heavily armored, and I cut right through it. Maybe I just get lucky, but
I feel at least if I get the Lübeck, I get a gold ship, you know.
Yeah.
And actually I don't have the other ship, and the repair rate on the F220 is ridiculous. Now, the gold ships, they tend not to make them ridiculous.
Because they want you to use them.
Yeah.
I think this is gonna be my last one, guys. I am about to fall asleep on the keyboard.
So if we
All
just
right.
start hearing long beeps, we kind of know what's happened.
God damn, that one's still. He's on fire and he's still going for me.
Gunship, you have a destroyer getting dangerously close to you.
Oh my way, I see.
I'm gonna try to delete it.
That sounds like a plan.
I only have SAP and AP, so I just keep shooting through it.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, it's a bloody bot.
Well, the devil
Yeah.
is always in the detail.
Swapping over to AP rounds again. This guy right here, right here. Yeah, where's the BB? Yeah, that thing.
I'll go from SAP to AP and see if it makes any difference, my little Jurgen friend.
If that hits where I think it's gonna hit, he'll die. But it's not gonna hit where I think it's gonna hit. It's not gonna hit at all. What was it, gunship that destroyer was close to? That was C1. I'm getting drunk.
That's okay. It's actually a cruiser.
Yeah. Yeah, I see the little baby cruiser attacking you. I probably should switch to SAP to shoot that thing too. He's down to 30%. Swapping to SAP rounds. Oh.
I actually find playing cruisers quite relaxing. You just sort of like tootle along and
Shoot every 30 seconds or
yeah.
so. Yeah. I agree.
I mean, I would
Yeah,
like
I'm
it to
really
be
enjoying them.
enduring confrontation. In all honesty, that would be nice because then I would feel I have more of a objective. Oh my god, that was such a bad shot. I think that guy might have changed course or something since the last shot at him.
Did I ammo rack him?
You can see smoke. Got a beat on his front. Try again. This angle is almost better to use AP. Well,
That's all I'm throwing at him.
chucking a few grenades this way as well. So it's coming down. 13%. I think he's starting to feel the heat.
Ammo rack.
Oh, well
That
done.
one got him.
Nice.
Ah,
Oh, blimey, I got a couple of ships. Got a little and large here. Wow.
Where was that one?
There was an
Oh, you
version
still
that
want to
didn't
start
like
there?
me at all.
Yeah.
But, you know, it is what it is. I could go into a plane, but I've kind of rather be in a cruiser.
that was a bad shot.
Oh, 17
Nobody look.
kilometers
Nobody
away
look.
is a bit long.
Nobody look.
15.
That was an embarrassingly bad shot.
Mm-hmm. It was a bit of a waste of a spawn into this one as it seems to be almost over. Never mind.
Like at this point, Russian cruisers, I should just shoot staff at them, right? Like,
What ship are you in?
I'm at the Portland.
Yeah, that should be plenty.
I mean, it's the stock sat, but I mean, the AP round seems to just poke in one side and out the other.
Well, the AP round you really need to damage modules, right? Like magazines
Yeah.
and stuff.
Oh, I'm hit. I don't know how that guy got all three of his bombs on me after I shot him down, but he did.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
All because it was two planes. That's why. Gentlemen, thank you for the fun times.
All right.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna go in my bed and try to stop spinning around in circles for a few moments.
Just hold on to the sides. That helps.
Mm-hmm. That's
I'm
the
gonna
beauty
tie
of
my-
see.
I'm gonna go tie myself down like I'm at sea.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe if you have a hammock, but just don't have hard flooring underneath in case you fall out.
no, I definitely have marble tile in my apartment. Yeah, it's gonna hurt if I fall out of bed. Night, guys.
All right. Take care, man. I'll do another one.
I thought you might. Why not?
I did enjoy that last match, even
It's
though
Friday,
didn't
and
do a
it's,
great
you
deal.
know, it's just some lazy shooting around.
Do have other games I'd like to play, but
That requires
That's
effort.
That's the thing about War Thunder.
Yeah. Okay.
And I did try. I'll have to have another look at it at some point. I did try the Oculus Beta for Euro Truck Simulator, and that was surprisingly good.
Really?
Yeah. Because I've had both Euro Truck and American Truck Simulator for a long time now. It was just one of them games I had on my wish
What
list.
in the world decided you to buy a truck simulator?
This is it. It shouldn't be popular. It really shouldn't. But you go on the store page, and it's overwhelmingly positive on Steam, with 254,000 reviews. It shouldn't be a game that, but you drive a truck around Europe, or if you get the American one, it's just it's nice, relaxing. The devs put on some events every so often, community
Yeah.
events. I got it cheap. I think I picked it up a couple of years ago for about $374, and there's a lot of DLC and everything. But yeah, I thought I'd try today the VR on it. It wasn't too bad. Not the same excitement as Project Cars, but it still wasn't too bad.
I wonder when I get my new computer if I'll actually be able to play Star Citizen, because hopefully frame rate should be fast enough.
From going just off what people say on Reddit, and some of the specs people are posting on there, it's nowhere near optimized. And with it being a permanent alpha fixture, it's not going to get optimized anytime soon. So even with your specs are similar to some of the ones I've seen on there, really ridiculous. And they go to places like that. Is it Microtech and I don't know where these places are, these planets. But the one with the big city.
Microtech is, I think it's a big American chain or something like that, where you go in and buy all your boxes of computers. It's a bit like our PC world.
Right. Well, they just say, you're lucky if you get over 40 FPS in these places, even on these big rigs.
Wow.
I just don't know.
But to think that Elite is overtaking it.
It's going to. And did you see the video I linked with the new?
Yes.
Yeah.
Odyssey, right?
Yeah, the new devlog 2, where it showed you about the station interiors and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was quite funny. Are you spawning in the top?
Yes.
By the way, yeah. Because last week No Man's Sky released their new update, and it's really, really well done. And in that video update they showed was a sandworm coming out of the ground, a huge sandworm, which was blatantly what it was. It was a blatant little.
But then, to be honest, Dune had the sandworm to start off with, right?
Yeah, but Star Citizen came out with a sandworm back in 2016 on that video, and that video was essentially nothing more than a showpiece to sell ships on the next sale. Because that sandworm still isn't anywhere in the game.
No.
And on that Odyssey video, there's a bit of mocap they do, and they show off the bartender in Elite. And again, it was just like both companies just having a little gentle nod to Star Citizen there, I thought.
Yeah. And I saw the thing from Elite was very keen to say that, you didn't have to go out and walk about if that's not what you're into.
Yeah, that's an interesting. Been looking at that, and I was thinking that means you're gonna have people that can come into the game now and don't even have to bother with ships, if that's what they prefer.
Yeah.
It's opening up a different game. Mm-hmm. And the fact there's a place called Apex where it is that can ferry you about the galaxy for a price.
Yeah.
it's going to completely be a different game to some people if they want to remain out of their vehicles or never even bother with them in the first place.
Do you know if that one, the Odyssey, is still going under this current payment for the game, or does it require a new?
Oh no, the Odyssey is going to be a paid DLC.
With considering how long the game has been out for.
Well, the last
It's
expansion was
probably
4
fair.
years ago.
Yeah.
Last expansion was 4 years ago. That was Horizons. And at the end of this month, I think it's on the 27th, Horizons becomes free to everybody that doesn't own it. Which is, I think, is a good move they've done.
You know what that reminds me of? That's almost like sort of World of Warcraft.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know, you sort of get up to a certain level at all the times in order to not have mass amount of people that can't play things because they're not in it. It's just annoying for everyone, isn't it, really?
Well, if you wanted to try and catch up on World of Warcraft from scratch and you were told to pay, you had to buy all the expansions separately, you tell them to get
Holy flip,
stuff.
against 20 years, yeah, that would be bad.
But yeah, so the those that have already bought Horizons get some exclusive paint jobs for all the ships currently in game, which is a nice little gesture.
Yeah.
I'm happy enough for that. But I've had 4 years out of that Horizons DLC straight away, so
Yeah.
and I'll get Odyssey day one because at the moment it's just looking absolutely fantastic.
Don't quite know what I'm shooting at here, but that's okay. So many targets, huh? Oh, that was a bad shot, Thompson. Well, maybe not. At least one shell hit. Oh, I'll take that. How far are they? It's a bit optimistic. No, it did hit.
Did you say you watched The Boys?
No.
I haven't watched that yet.
I did hear you were talking about it, and I haven't.
Yeah, I just watched the latest episode tonight. Oh. Yeah, I think there's just one more left next week now.
I seem to be addicted to playing cruises of late. It's kind of weird.
Well, I've been enjoying. I've marked like 5 decals, and what was it, 4 decals to go for. So I've been splitting things up. I like doing that. Keeps me going from just playing the one thing. So I've got Japanese air to do, German heavy tanks to do. I think there's USSR planes to do as well, and then there is American bombers. So I haven't decided which ones I'm going to fully do yet, but I'm enjoying the Japanese air. That's been fun. I've been doing that at 5.3. I've got one of the premiums.
Okay, it's all getting a little bit hairy in here.
Yeah, I'm working on that guy. He's down to 37, but there's another one next to him now as well. So it's getting a bit hairy.
Don't know why they didn't just save into the cap. Uh-oh, torps ahead. Oh, they're gonna hit. No, they didn't. Holy shit, that was close. Are they gonna hit over here? Yes.
Nice.
Actually, torpedo something. Consider amongst that amount of ships, I should be so dead.
Can't believe you're still alive up there.
No.
I'm trying to work on these ones that are flanked around the side. They're getting low now.
I got another one.
Yeah, that was one I was on. That was nice. He was low.
Yeah, he
There's
was.
one just to the left of him. Well, there's two just to the left of him. And they're both pretty low.
I mean, I'm at 2%, so there we go. I knew I kind of wouldn't last a long time, but
Looks like I think there's a German and I don't know what the Italian one is. Is it the Bartholomew one? Yeah, they got an angle on it now. It's underneath the island. Oh, it was the Barthol. Yeah.
oh, there was at least a few other cruisers with me, so it's like not completely on my own. I was just lucky to get the final kill. What do we have there? Varies. I don't think I'm gonna survive. Gonna unconscious. Flaps falling off, yes.
Nice, finally.
Oh, you got the Iridium, that's good. Apart
Yeah.
from I was on my way to him and turning around the PE8 is like, yeah.
Anything else close?
Yeah,
Oh, there is
just on the
something
A
on it.
point. It's just that.
I'll try and flank round. Oh yeah, I've got a lock.
Oh.
See what that is.
Missing a wing. Is that a problem? Yeah, that's not so good.
Problem.
What's an issue? There's lots of torps coming out where you are. So
Alright, I'll slow up for a minute then.
just be aware of the old torps. That was in the wrong chat. Never mind. Don't really care if the enemy knows or not, because they kind of sent them.
I think it was psychological warfare.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just going to wait here then because I can't see them right now.
How are we doing? Oh my
What's
goodness,
that up
top of the
there?
tree. Now believe that. Okay, can't reach him. What do we have out here? A little leisure boat. A destroyer or something. Looks like an Italian jobby. I got something on it. Am I crossing into everyone? No, I'm good. Okay, got some hits on him.
Not a Genier out there, is it? The one that's...
Yeah, I think it probably is. Gone down to 15 now. He's on fire, he's not having a good time. And no pizza for you, my friend. 6%.
That hurts him as well.
Yep.
Yeah, it was...
Whoa, that Leipzig got me in one shot. Sniff! It didn't last as long as I would have liked it to. That is a problem with Maximum Gorky though. If you show your side to anything, you are quite vulnerable, in fairness. Nope, can't hold it. So we got a Graf Spey coming around the corner at A.
Yeah, he's... If that's the one... That's the Leipzig. Alright. Let's see where he is.
So Spey is over there.
Okay. Oh, I see him from... I can just see him poking now. Let's get these cannons on the other side.
Actually, his front gun and back gun are red, so he is...
Oh, yeah.
You can maneuver on him if you like, because it's not like he can do anything until that's repaired. Back gun is slowly getting into action.
And back gun's back black again.
Oh, it's
Just
black
hit
again,
it,
yeah.
yeah. It's front one though. He's working on that.
It's limited what I can do in a destroyer. Not quite sure how hard the Sputnik hits. I mean, the guns are relatively fast firing, and you got two of them, you know, dual.
Nice, good win. Oh, just as the damn game finished. I don't think that's going to count. No, it didn't. Got it. That's dry docking complete.
Well, it did get 12k XP, so that was alright.
Very nice.
And I got a bit more speed on the sprocket. Starting to work on propellers and engines and that kind of stuff.
Done 53k into the Pensacola now. That's not too bad. Just consume these. It's time we on. Right, I'll do one more. Famous last words.
Yeah. How am I getting on? Okay. Less than 100k to the JPF. That's alright. So if I include the story, yeah. If I include the Sweat Love, then I just need to do 370,000 RP. And I completed the Russian cruiser lineup. But not bought it yet. That will be a job for the half-price sale. And I'm sitting on a reasonably healthy Silver Lions count as well.
Yeah, 5.9 million myself.
And 7.4.
That's good. That's good. What have I got to buy? I want to buy the AM1. F4U, 4B I want to buy as well. I think both of them are going in this lineup.
AM1 is great.
Yeah,
it's a
it looks the
secondary
nicest one.
torpedo plane.
I was debating whether or not to take the Spitfire out, but it's a nice premium. I think I might keep it in. But I thought the F4U would be nice in there, that 5.7. AM1, BTD, and the PB4Y. Should make up a nice complement. Yeah. Oh, I've got the B57 to buy as well. B57B. I think I've got some army ones. No, nothing American. I think it's German and USSR tanks I've got to buy.
You also download that COVID apps thing that they put out.
Yeah, I just got that the other day. Thought, why not? Says my area is medium risk.
It says the same here. Although,
Yeah.
I mean, Gloucester apparently is not low, but one of the lowest places in the country, right? Southwest. Yeah. I guess they just don't want to give it low because that's sort of almost like, okay, we can do whatever we like type thing.
Yeah, just pretty much doing what they tell me. Say download an app, I'm just going to download an app. No harm. Not like I'm going anywhere at the moment. Not till Monday. The weather's appalling right now. heavy winds at the moment and rain. So no field for me.
No field trip for you, eh?
Yeah, I think Monday I'll go up next. Doesn't look too bad. It's still raining, but I've got the inside of the shed to paint, so.
It's funny when I see the little map of the Callan board down there, because, you know, I know the place.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know why. So this is going to be the EC map then, do you say?
Yeah, but a bigger part of it.
Yeah, it's going to be the whole map there. What they're showing, or at least majority of what they're showing there.
If we go map, I would say that 2/3 in the top sort of left quadrant.
Okay.
That's probably what it's going to be like.
So it's going to be quite sizable then.
They said 86 by 86 kilometers,
Wow.
whatever that is on the map. Bad shot.
Might be getting close now. Oh yeah, here it's finally.
Do you see sometimes you shoot at a target, you see the shells land, and then it takes a while before it comes up with a display where you hit it. It's almost like there's a lag in it.
Yeah, I've had that. Put it down to the event. I mean, the last few months have been quite a pretty high population on War Thunder. What they've done, best part of 2 events.
Well, now the summer has gone, generally that drives a few more people, and COVID hasn't exactly disappeared yet, that is, so I think those two sort of
Oh, he's getting a bit close.
bringing people in.
It's about 6k out.
Yeah, 7 for me.
He's on me now.
'71 is still hard not to crack that guy. Actually, though, I've got a bit of a broadside going. Might just is further away, but smoke stopped working for him.
Oh, I'm in a crossfire. Somebody's being shot across the island. Damn it.
It's quite a concentration of us down here.
Well, I'm about to head out on this. I'm 7%. There we go. They seem to be my nemesis. I
What do
never
you
do
mean?
too well against them. They just, I never seem to do that much damage in the Brooklyn or the Cleveland. I know it's a light versus a heavy, I suppose, but that is a heavy, right?
No, you should be able to do damage against them.
I don't know. I never seem to do a great deal towards. I don't know. Maybe it's because they're not spaded or anything like that. Maybe I'm lacking a few modifications, but
Do you have the The accuracy one.
No, not yet. No, all I've got on the Brooklyn at the moment is toolkit, fire protection, AP rounds.
Does it have SAP, the Brooklyn?
No. That one and the hip I tend to struggle quite a bit.
Wow, I just got massively hit. 17%.
Ouch.
That happens with this ship. All of a sudden you get hit big.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, not gonna work. Tried putting bombs on the BTD and going for like a midway style. Dropping over them and
My guns don't want to fire at the moment. Ah, finally they're reloading. Probably didn't have enough crew in them or something.
I just see that Jurgen is quite an arrogant ship. He's just parked there. He's just soaking damage.
Yeah. I've actually sent him a number of torps, so if he stays there.
Nice. He's down to 45 at least. I mean,
Yeah, but that's right. He been able to occupy that spot for some time. I'll just hit a top. Not so good. I can't repair at the moment, so just have to be what it is. On fire and sinking.
they're coming on the back of us.
More a question of people actually pushing into the zone that is important.
Come on.
Hello.
Good evening, guys.
Good evening.
Gonna follow my palm down here. It's looking reasonably good. Okay, not quite killed him, but 52% damage.
Straight away on your left.
Yes.
Or, sorry, yeah. You're right. Was it left? Just been obliterated by the top. There's a Porsche around the corner as well, but they've just had me from spawn and
Okay, got him. Ooh, drops in the water.
whereabouts?
Just left of me.
Oh yeah, I see. I see. Um,
This is still winnable though.
oh yeah, still winnable. Is that
Yeah,
Jurgen still? What are we called? Over that corner. Is that who it is there? No, it's a light. That is.
I think it's you, Gunship. You just have to get into the cap, and we'll probably stop the bleed. Also, I see.
But getting closer to the cap doesn't particularly matter, does it?
No, you have to be inside.
As long as you're inside the circle, then...
Hmm. Also, killing the AI helps.
Yeah. How are you doing, Mac?
Good.
Nice.
That was good. doing in terms of deaths on their side? Still have a lot of respawns on their side, I think.
Okay, that was interesting. How did you kill him? He was on 55%. Interesting.
Nice.
Got an incoming plane.
Oh, yeah.
You could basically just sit there. To show yourself.
Well, if I can just push around.
Mm-hmm.
No shot.
You should give him a little bit more lead.
Yep. Ooh,
Oh,
that
what was
gives
that?
me the bomber.
I see now.
No.
How can I kill a B-17 and a P-47D when I just spawned in? Didn't make any sense.
Well, thank God that they are not aware of how to play this mode.
Oh, didn't see that we had a 109G behind me. Must have been lurking there for a while. That's okay.
Got to win.
20k research, nice.
I was trying to spawn camp here. Oh well.
You gonna join us, Mac?
Yeah, I could do that if you don't mind.
I have to have one more game on, so then
Of course we don't mind.
Getting into the queue time.
It will be fine. You know, alright.
Faster.
go on then. You've twisted my arm.
Yes. That's a laddie.
Now let's make some more soldiers.
I'm online. You.
Alright, I'm going to make a copper, so I'll ready up.
Thank you. Last but not least, a backup. Now I see me sad.
So this event is finishing on the 5th or something? Or 6th?
Yeah, I think so. Or at least that you can earn those
That you can get the
soldiers or whatever.
supplies and all that kind of stuff, yeah. Then you can do a bit of wheelie dealing afterwards if you need to buy some boxes and that kind of stuff.
Right, right.
Because I got enough for the boat, and I'm in 2 minds whether I should get the tank or not, or should just get the boat.
I mean, how far you have reached into the German factory? Don't you have everything?
Yeah, I do. I do. Well,
I don't know.
I don't have the F220, for example, or the 206. So I got the Spey, you know, on all the cruisers, but I don't have all the small ships.
Mm-hmm.
But then I don't have a big need for all the small ships.
Yeah.
I actually wonder how far I'm away.
What's the Force 7? I don't even know.
Oh!
Joining with Force 7.
Oh, that must have happened when we played. I now have ace qualification in the Maxim Gorky.
Oh,
For free.
congratulations.
Yes.
Yes. Ba-ba-dum. Wow, a battle.
On battle and everything.
Ugh. Ugh. Thank you. We are on the wrong side. No, we are on the
Perfect
good side. Yay.
Perfect timing. Right
Yes.
then.
Why the same guys you are fighting against? What is some of them? the VTPO.
Green, I just noticed I got the ace qualification for the Maxim Gorky for free.
Mm-hmm.
So I've just been playing it that much.
Wow. Disgusting. You get all these gifts and you get nothing.
Where are we going? I mean,
Well, I'll be going to
Have you
sea,
played two?
and
C.
well, that's so we can see more. I'm spawning in the south. I don't know why. I just want to be so I can see what I'm shooting at, rather than dumping behind islands. But that's just me.
I mean, that's just a better strategy. The longer you're alive,
It
the
worked
more,
last time.
the more you can contribute to capturing the point.
Yeah.
That's what I was asking, because it mostly boils down to strategy and then just picking up people when they overextend after a while. Let's see. The taco, Gorky, probably, gun,
Oh,
gun
so
barrel.
further out.
Whoa.
Whoa! I just got chopped. I'm down to 20%.
Jesus.
And that was not at all, side on. That was pretty frontal. What ship is this? Some Japanese dude is shooting at me.
I'm in danger.
I actually lost quite a lot of ammunition, so yeah, it hit the ammunition dump. I lost about 300 shells.
Oh.
Hmm.
Probably change ammunition, so I can actually use my frontal guns. Be handy.
Fire on the taco. Fattima questo furtacca. Interesting, she's turning in.
My front gun's ever gonna work again.
Check the X-ray if you have any ammunition left. Maybe, I don't even know, maybe that's not even going to show you the right amount as you might have. It can be buggy sometimes.
How do you show the X-ray?
Just press O. Okay.
No, it's not on mine. It's probably something you ought to set up.
I think that's the default keybind.
Yeah, but I have messed around with the keyboard.
Yeah, it is O for me.
Ah, okay.
Anyway, it only seems to be my aft gun that is doing anything useful.
Oh,
With
come
my
on.
torps.
How I hate the firing angles on the Susie. Oh. He's not going to go for too long.
Ooh, oh, shot. Free Tiger got me. Never mind. Backup time.
There are guys to our left. Spay. Gonna
Nice mate. I was shooting at him too.
Jesus.
Oh, nice, gotcha.
Very nice.
That was a top, blimey.
From the Gorky.
Yeah.
Alcohol. Well, that works. Yay.
So the tolls on the Gorky is not bad because they're like 8 kilometers or something. So you
Oh,
can,
really? Okay.
you can. Let me just do. No, sorry, 10 kilometers. So you can fire them up. I mean, they're only 63 kilometers in speed, right? But 10 kilometers is a good distance. I did fire off all 6 that I had before I died when I was out in the open, so.
Oh, lost my ammo in the back turret, but it's fine.
Kind of missing where there's something to shoot at here, but we're doing quite well.
So I haven't even used torps. Missed?
Just chilling here at the back seat. Well, that was a bit of blind fire, to be honest.
Nice. And another one. Interesting.
Oh, well, so.
Another card. 10k, yeah. But we are doing good. Nice.
You need more planes on the back of your ship.
More planes.
Yeah, you're a bit light there.
Interesting. Oh, LED. At 8 km. Nakizuki.
Sure, what my guys are shooting at.
Mm-hmm.
Getting anything there?
Nice. Wow. Yay, we won.
Did indeed.
Not a great match for me, but
Yay. So
Right.
they are fully researched. Very good.
Excellent. One more, gentlemen, or you gonna call it a day?
Can do one more. If you would like.
one more, then yes, call it a day.
Green just couldn't say no.
Yeah, feel like I'm letting people down when I do.
Nah, don't worry about that.
Well, it's been a good run. Done. I started a stream about 2 hours and 48 minutes ago.
Nice.
So
On YouTube again, is this?
yeah, it's only a couple of viewers. I think we were 4 at the maximum, maybe 5 at some point.
Yeah. One of them was me.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Make me feel good that somebody's watching.
Yes. Got to support the channel.
Yeah, it's a way of getting Mac warmed up for a little bit of action.
Uh-huh.
I think, oh, maybe I should have a game.
Yeah, you could see he was dribbling at the thought of
Yes,
these naval ships doing stuff.
yes,
And he just came on just to show how it's done.
yes.
I'm scratching paint off the sides of a hip, and Mag's just hammer racking things left, right, and centre. It's disgusting.
How is it
It's in
even possible?
65,000 on a bit online. It's actually quite good for War Thunder, really.
This seems to be almost a constant 50 to 60 now. A couple of years ago it was, it was 45. A couple of years before that it was 30, and then you get the odd mega event where it pushes it over 100k. It's a decent player base. This game is far from dying. It's a cash cow, for want of a better word.
Unfortunately.
No. No, it's good. There's nothing else like War Thunder.
Yeah.
Or nothing else that like War Thunder is the complete package, should we say there is. There is games that do the tanks and do the ships and do the planes and
I mean, the fact we can queue 3 people in max tier and actually get a battle within reasonable time is a massive improvement over late.
Encounter. Ugh. I mean.
Counter's alright.
Shall I load more HE because of the cargo ships? Oh. Maybe.
are you going out to the left?
Yeah, I don't think we
I
have
think
much
heavy
choice, really.
fleet one seems like a good idea.
Not much choice.
If we can survive. Oh yeah, there's not even another. No response. Damn it. Take this one. If we can somehow survive or let the others take the beating for us and then we can move to the middle-ish. Then we can just snipe the beautiful cargo ships. Oh my god. Congestion. Why is the Zara already... What the... Why? I don't even know what to shoot at.
I'm going for that front Italian for now.
Hey, go away. Oh, I have torps.
Oh, come on, man.
You most
Pushing
certainly
me
have
around.
being said in a...
Nice. Target the Heaper, he's the closest, I guess. Smart guy. Good job, team. Okay, I think it's time to switch to HE. Nice.
Yeah, I had to switch to AP because I know it was the SARS. I need to get through this.
Lord, I'm
Uh,
sorry. I'm sorry. Not sorry. What the? Hello. Nice. Oh, Cleveland.
oh, Trump's tested positive for coronavirus.
Oh yeah, didn't you know? That was news.
It just comes on my phone.
No, that was news 24 hours ago.
Really?
Came out
Oh,
last night.
so little do you hear about when you're in a VR headset.
Yeah, I know. A little news feed.
I imagine his blood pressure was up on that debate anyway, so that probably didn't help his.
Fake news.
I woke up and started watching the debate. It was
That was
embarrassing.
rubbish. I watched it, recording of it,
Hmm.
and
And?
It's very bad.
just two old men shouting abuse at each other.
Yeah.
Isn't it usually how it is? Well, I don't know.
Literally, that was all it was.
Haven't seen too much debates. Hmm. Something is shooting at me and I don't like it. Hmm.
Like it.
Stop it. Get some help. The hell is this?
Oh, there's one around the back of us. Over there.
Go away, Leipzig. Nobody likes you. Oh, we're playing.
Oh, somebody took a big
Good.
chunk out of me.
Oh no. Gotcha.
Down 25%.
Okay. Huh. Hmm. What the hell is he doing?
Oh, good job, Dream.
God.
Oh, that'll be a good hit, I think. Yes.
Oh, nice, Mag.
Took me way too long. Okay, and now
Where is he going? Is he coming for me? I think he
Camden.
is. Oh, there's somebody dropping bombs on me as well. Uh-oh. Oh, it's right on me. Damn. You got a plane heading your way, Mag.
Fine. Yay.
Oh, nice.
That was a noble effort, gentlemen.
Indeed.
Right, I think I'm gonna go and watch a little bit of TV or something.
Yeah.
But that was good.
Okay.
Good
Yep.
fun.
I'll do a little more over the weekend.